Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm Tarot Oracle and I do the reading.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
And my camera locked up. Hang on, let me fix my camera. Deactivate, activate, wave hand. Oh, we're good. We are good. Wow, we have a lot of donations already. YouTube user with a double shot, Sarah. No, YouTube user with the triple shot, Bartman and Sarah. Thank you all for your donations. Diane, Kim, Michelle, Neve, Roy, Sarah Strength, Amanda, and Andrew. What is going on? It is a Saturday night. We're feeling all right. We're ready to rock and roll. Well, actually, we're not. Let's turn on. Okay, now we have the lights on. Now we're ready to rock and roll. Oh my, we got a Jade. Let's see, Jade. I think you just donated. Yeah, you just donated. I think so. I believe so. Jade, thank you for your donation over PayPal. I logged out of PayPal. And apparently now I have to log back in, and I don't have my info ready. So I'm gonna have to do PayPal from emails. Samantha, welcome. How you doing? Maruta, welcome as well. We got a ton of people tonight. We're ready to go. Let's get started on the donos with Bartman. How is the friendship with JR? It is another male. I mean, got to do the male. It is another male, and let's see how the friendship is going with JR. So far, if this is a friendship we can rely on, if this is our best buddy for the rest of our life, it could be. It could be indeed. By the way, I have to cook a steak tonight. So we have a Be Right Back screen. I mean, this is the best Be Right Back screen I've ever made. We have a Be Right Back. I'm putting a steak on the grill. Not yet. Not yet. But I wanted to give you a preview of the steak on the grill Be Right Back screen, because we do actually need to put the steak on the grill later, but that's not going to be for like 40 minutes or whatever. Anyway, let's go forth with this particular friendship. Now, this is not somebody who makes many friends. This is somebody a little bit of a hermit, somebody who's not really that good at making friends, or, they're kind of lackluster at making friends sometimes. But overall, I think they'd be a decent person to talk to, a decent person. Now, they do have kind of a glass half empty attitude. And I mean, hey, I got a glass half empty attitude. So I mean, hey, that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. So yeah, Naya, welcome. We just started indeed. Roy, what's going on? Okay, yeah, Samantha, thank you for your donation. Got Dab King, got Veronica. We got a ton of donations already. I think we have 15 donations, 16 donations, and we started 4 minutes ago. All right. Anyway, the friendship looks pretty decent. Let me tell you what to watch out for. Your main thing is this person is just not used to having friends. So they're kind of a little bit newbie on the friend side. They're not going to be like your best buddy in the world. They're not going to be somebody that we can count on, that we can, that's going to bail us out of jail. You know what I mean? Not one of those friends, just not one of those friends. Rose, thank you for your donation. But I'm just saying, it seems like just a decent person overall. Now, they are a bit glass half empty, but so am I. I mean, let's admit. Nan, welcome. How you doing? And they do have an issue meeting up, being here and there and things like that. They got an issue with that. They have a sort of a time constraint sometimes. Karen, thank you for your donation. But the moon says you're able to get this friend, you're able to talk to him, you're able to be there, go out, get some beers, whatever you need to do with this particular individual. And I think that they are half decent. I like them. This one. Not as good as some of the previous ones, but I'm just saying, I like that as well. Karen, I got your donation, and your question is in the queue. We're going to do Sarah. We're going to do a couple more. They're going to do the YouTube user. Not quad. What is it? The 5 shot. Anyway, Sarah wants to know, next couple of months with the Tarot of Oppositions, I can do that. Jade, thank you for your donation over PayPal. Greatly appreciate that. All right, and we got Samantha with another donation. We got 17 donations. We started 5 minutes ago. Let's go. Tarot of Oppositions. I like it. I like it indeed. What is the name of that deck? Well, I'm glad you asked. It is a Smith and Morty Tarot available from Push Kitty's site. Patricia and Anaya, thank you for your donations. I appreciate that. Rose, I got your question in the queue. Mo, welcome. Good to see you. All right, let's see what's going on with the next couple of months. Can we get rich in the next couple of months? Can we play the lottery? Find all of the good stuff in here. Wheel, a little bit of what comes around goes around. Ooh, with the High Priestess, Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. That is kind of interesting. You are looking at day after day, things being a little bit pretty much the same as, you have seen before. The Wheel of Fortune is things come around, things go around, but you got this weird thing in the mix over here. I'm just saying, Strength and Joan, welcome. You got the High Priestess next to it. Now, I think these are going to be interacting, quite frankly. I think that these are going to be interacting. Ooh, I got your PayPal, Strength. I got it. I appreciate that. These are interacting in that you have information that is going to be hitting you. I think in the beginning of, well, not really the beginning, the second week of April. Star Bright, thank you. Second week of April, and I think mid-May. Second week of April, mid-May, or early May. You got a couple of things with the information that's going to come around, and it is going to be some startling information. It is going to be like, whoa, wait a minute. You are going to have to deal with some of these things, right? The wheel, what comes around goes around. It's normal to accept to have a couple of things that are pushing me over the edge, that are pushing me into the next realm, that are a little bit like, wait, what? What is happening? And I think what is happening, it's really going to consume you from mid-April all the way into May. Like the last 2 weeks of April is like, wait, what happened? How did I get into this? Queen of Cups says you are a little bit on the emotional side. I think actually too much. After May starts, I would say after the first week of May, here it comes. It feels like everything is hitting you really hard. It feels like there's really good highs and really good lows. It feels like a lot of things are happening here. Nine of Wands. It's difficult to deal with the end of May. I'll be honest with you. It is difficult to deal with the end of May. It feels like things are just wrapping up. Things are going too quickly. It feels like May, the end of May especially, is going to be a little bit more difficult to deal with. Is it because we're sort of a little heightened emotionally? I think so. I think that's the biggest deal here. That is the biggest part of it. So if you're willing to put up with that, if we're willing to go forth with that, then I think you will be okay. You will be all right. It's just a matter of like, you gotta kind of deal with it. You got to deal with it and make it happen. We got eight PayPal donations. My God, I'm gonna have to log into PayPal. I was thinking about doing it with emails only, but then, my friends, y'all have donated 8 times to PayPal, and now I'm gonna have to log into PayPal to make sure I have everything correctly. And of course, it's gonna take a little bit of time. I'm sorry about that. Let's see. Let me log into my PayPal account. And hopefully that is the correct password. I think it's the correct password. I use a password manager, so that is the good thing. Okay, I need to select crosswalks. Okay, I selected the cross. Now I need to select traffic lights. Okay, I selected the traffic. Jesus. I selected the traffic lights and the crosswalks. Can we go? Okay, that'd be great. It's always going to happen on a busy night. This never happens when it's slow. Anyway, and there's that thing like, hey, Tarot Oracle, if you were coordinated and you had prepared for this, you wouldn't be in the situation. And I agree 100%. In fact, I'm going to use the Tarot of Oppositions. By the way, in case you didn't know what that was, it is the Tarot of Opposition. So, I didn't realize that we were going to have 107 donations in the first 30 seconds of the stream. So I did not log in. That's my bad, my friends. YouTube users, I didn't forget about you. I'm going to do you all at once. Deb King, what does J.O. think about me? Does J.O. love me? Well, hopefully J.O. loves me because we all love you. So why shouldn't J.O. love you as well? I mean, the captcha pictures are really annoying. Does that stop anybody from doing anything? I mean, really? The captcha pictures? Identify street light? Okay. Anyway. All right. Does J.O. think about you like you? Hierophant reverse. Yeah. Judgment, okay. Ten of Cups, okay. I mean, this is somebody that wants to settle in. They want to settle in. They want to get things stable. This is somebody that doesn't like instability. I mean, that's perfectly clear to me. Somebody who doesn't like the instability. They don't like that. They don't like not knowing what's tomorrow. They don't like just unknown things being jammed into their life. They want stable things. And they want everything to be stable. 10 of Cups, I want a happy home, happy family. Hierophant reversed. I think they're in that situation where it is unstable, though. So I think you're getting kind of the bad side of them, where they're just sort of, a little bit here, a little bit there, but you're not getting 100% of where they need to be. But I think they're coming around. I think they are coming around. It feels like they didn't really feel 100% for you in the beginning, but now that we sort of warmed up here, I think that they're pretty excited about the situation. Judgment, the rebirth, reincarnation. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a try. And I think Jo is ready to give something a shot. Just don't introduce them to anything that's just biggie unstable, because ain't nobody got time for the unstable stuff, especially not this individual. Okay, now it's time for the quintuple? The quintuple shot. From YouTube user, what does in feels for me and the thoughts and feelings? They've gone quiet again. They go quiet all the time. If we're going to be a YouTube user reader, we are going to use the Waterfall Tarot. By the way, thank you for the gazillion of you that have bought all the Waterfall Tarots. I got big news. Let me tell you the news right now. Aquarian Sun, I don't think I said hello to you. And I want to say hello to you because I love you. So Aquarian Sunrise, welcome to the stream. Alette, welcome as well. All right, I got big news, my friends. I got the price of printing the Tasty Tarot. And when I put it on Kickstarter, the Tasty Tarot will be $40. No, I'm sorry, be $39. It'll be $39 on Kickstarter, and the cloth will be $15. So if you want and I'll have a package deal. So I'll take a couple of bucks off. So if you want the cloth and it, then I'll do it for $49. So cloth and a deck for $49. That is cheaper than 90% of the Kickstarters out there. I want to say that now. That is cheaper, and you get a cloth, not a cheap ass cloth. You get a nice ass cloth. This is the cloth that I made. It's very, very nice. Anyway, so you're going to get that, and it is going to be on Kickstarter, I think, next month. So look for it there. I'll spam it. I'll get all that stuff. But Tasty Tarot is going to be there, and it's going to be very exciting in deal. So, I mean, it'll be the tasty deal indeed. Anyway, YouTube user quintuple shot. In feels for me, he's gone quiet again. What is going on? Look at this. Look at this. 6 of Cups with a couple of majors, Tower into the Lover. In is not ready to make the Tower crumble again. I think they're hanging on to their ego. They're hanging on to their ego. And you got to understand, this is important for them to hang on to their ego right now. A little too much. Effie, I'll ship it anywhere you are. Cheaply. $15. I'll ship it straight to you. The Tower says, hey, I'm not comfortable. I'm not where I need to be. There are things happening in the background. I'm just not in a place where I'm ready for something new right now. I'm not prepared for that. The Lovers, though, I think it resolves itself, and I think they still do love you. Still have good stuff happening, and I think that's there, okay? Right now, let's be friends. Let's just be friends until we get this big crumbling, until the ego comes down, until I don't have to rely on all of the egotistical things that they have been doing, because they really have a little bit. And Manager J is coming back Monday. What the hell can I expect from this person? Manager J, I think Manager J is the one that kind of liked you, right? That's the one that sort of liked you? I mean, no, K was on the way out, right? You got to refresh me. Is K the one that was on the way out, or was it J? I don't remember. Are you sure J is not on the way out? I mean, we got all right. They're coming back Monday. Okay, here they are. They're coming back. They had the worst vacation of their life. They had something happen they're just not prepared for, just not reality. Reality is sort of like they're not ready to come back. I would dodge them, quite frankly, on the first day that they're back. I'd avoid them at all costs. They need a recovery day, okay, at work. They need that recovery day. They're coming back. They're injured. They're the wounded warrior, and this is somebody you need to dodge as much as you can. Page of Pentacles. They want to know what the hell you did while you were gone, right? They want to know what you did while you were gone. They are in that mode. High Priestess. They want all the information that they can. Here's my advice to you. And June, thank you so much for your donation. Here's my advice to you, my friend. Here's my advice. I say, if you need to report to this person for facts, okay, I'd make a PowerPoint or a big email that would, I did this, I did this, I did this, and I did this. You're going to save them a lot of time. And I think they're going to appreciate that because they don't want to deal with you, really. They don't really want to talk to anybody. You're going to have pretty much just block up everything that they need to know in nice, organized, functional manner, and make sure when they ask you what's been going on, you send that. You don't want to sit there and just talk to them and they need to take the notes or something like that. Make it easy for them. They had a rough time. That's where there's my advice to you. There's my advice to you. I think this is a little bit of a Virgo type of personality where they need all the info stored up and they really appreciate that. Anyway, do you see me still moving to manager? AK from Jay. Jay hates you. Can we get over to AK? That's always important. If somebody hates us, we don't want to be under them. Ain't nobody want to be under the me's at work. But I mean, you do have the Chariot. I see you still moving. So yeah, the master of the obvious. I can't throw down the Chariot. I can't throw down the Chariot and lie to you. I can't throw down the Chariot and lie to you and say, no, you're not going to move. You see in the Chariot. You're like, wait a minute. You'd be like, wait a minute. Hey, fat man on YouTube, I see the Chariot. What? See, you're going to say that. And everybody in chat's going to say that. I can't be ingenuous here or disingenuous. The Chariot says, yes, you're still going to move. That being the last card says, look, you're moving. That's fine. We have a disagreement. We have a difference of opinion here. It's almost like Jay didn't want to let you go. Five of Swords, you feel defeated. You're glad to get out of Jay's perusal anyway. Getting away from Jay, moving over to AK. It's still legit. It's still happening. It's still 100%. Let's hear it for the upgraded manager. Because everything is better with the upgraded manager is what I'm saying. YouTube user, will I still get a permanent team manager? All right, we're going back to the team manager. Can we get this? Is it possible? Is it something we can do? I mean, every time you get such a great thing, Eight of Wands, you're moving there. Knight of Cups, you get what you need. It takes a little longer than expected. I've said this several times before. This is a mountain card kind of thing. It does take a little longer than you expected. I'm sorry. I can't fix that. I can't do something just to make it happen a little faster. Four of Swords, it takes longer than you would normally have expected, anticipated, and whatnot. Eight of Wands, here you are getting into that position. The Eight of Wands is sort of a toss, right? We're tossing from here to there. Those wands are going to stay elevated in the air forever, right? Lachey, thank you for your donation. But here we go. A little bit of a delayed. We get in there, get a good match. We are a team leader. You do have a lot more responsibilities in the team leader position, though. Now, before you get excited about it, before you're like, woohoo, team leader, I'm just telling you now, there's a lot more responsibility for that. So I hope you like overtime. You have a new senior manager, Laura. Ooh, I like the name Laura. It sounds like a senior manager. Will she catch on to the crap and the favoritism that Jay has been handed out? Jay is annoying. We got to let Laura know. Carol, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Will they figure it out? Will Laura pick it up? Oh man, Laura does see it. The light is shining on some of the things, all right? I think people mention it. People are sort of seeing it. People see this new person. They want to load them up with information. They're like overloading them a little bit. Don't load them up too much. Let them get settled, right? Patricia, thank you for your donation. But I am just saying the Hermit, we shine the light on this situation. The Queen of Wands, Laura knows what the hell she's doing. Laura knows what she's doing, and that's refreshing, ain't it? I mean, come on. YouTube user, tell me that's not refreshing. Queen of Wands, CEO herself, Laura's coming in, sweeping the floor with some of these problem people. Because the Five of Cups says there's some disappointment there. She feels it, she knows it, she understands it, and she's going to deal with it. She's not going to let that crap go. You know what I mean? Wuna, welcome. How you doing? Lachey, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. All right. Woo. All right. We are rocking it tonight. We got a little General from Veronica. Before we do the General from Veronica, we need to catch up on the PayPal. Catch up on that PayPal. All right. We got, let's see. So we got Strength. We got Jade. It's going to be first on there. We're going to be first on there. All right, we got a double shot with Jade. Let's look at the Thoth. We can do the Thoth. We can do the Thoth indeed. I think it is quite possible. It is quite possible indeed. Can everyone get a reading? Well, there's like 50 people here, so no. I mean, I'm sorry. I'd be here for the rest of my life, wouldn't? I mean, I love y'all, but I'm going to go through the donations, and I got to put on a steak in about 20 minutes. I got to throw a steak on the grill too. So, you know, we gotta, not everybody gets it, but if you donate, you will. If you donate, you will. I promise you that you will. Okay. All right. Oh man, that's a really crappy. Question one, if we buy a house in the Bow area, will it be good for the family? No. You got two, you're sandwiched between very challenged cards here. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. It's like this area doesn't have the resources that it needs to make you happy or to be there. What I mean by resources, it may not have the stores that we need. It may not have the society. It may not have the functionality. There may be some things there that we just don't like. There may be some things that are really challenging that we just don't like in general. The flow is not happening. This is challenging for that. It seems like we want to move almost immediately. It seems like this is a very motion-based move, and I don't think the house is going to be good for you. You're going to try to turn it around almost immediately. Basically, there's some things there that you like. There is, but ultimately, those things sort of crumble down. In other words, you're being presented a situation or scenario that looks fantastic, but in reality is just not like that. For example, what if you move there and then all of a sudden they build 8 apartment buildings right within like 1 feet from you, or you know what I'm saying? So all of a sudden you're just surrounded by 100,000 apartment buildings, and when they sold you the house, they were like, yeah, all of these spots that are open, these are going to be retail and more houses and schools. You're like, ooh, that's nice. And then all of a sudden you have 107 apartments everywhere. This seems like it just, the tower crumbles down. It's not something that's functionally good for you at all as far as that goes. Anyway, we buy a house in M. Will it be good for the family? Let's try M and see if we can get something decent over there. The house of M is possible. The house of M is possible. Ooh, M looks damn good. M looks really good. Okay, bottom line, it's hard to get a house there. Let me say that, right? You do have ruin. It's difficult to get a house there. It's difficult to settle into a house. It's difficult to find something. The availability could be challenged. It could be very competitive. A lot of people going for the same thing, but wow, it's good. Wow, it is good. So question 2, the M area house looks freaking fantastic. You got the Lovers and the Magician. That's hard to beat. That's really hard to sort of getting your feet wet in there is going to be quite good indeed. It seems like the amenities are there. The HOA or what have you is sort of functional. It is there. It's looking good. You have sort of a nice flow to the place. It feels like a lot of good people, a lot of good emotions coming out of that particular area. This looks fantastic. This is possibly the best one. The Lovers is not only the best card for this kind of thing. I made my Lovers, I made my choice, but the Magician, the ability to get all the stuff we need done, the sort of the functionality of there, but getting something. Buying something is hard. Buying a house is hard right now. That's what I'm saying. Buying a house is rough. But, you know, if you can get one, then I think it'd be good. Anyway, we have Veronica, we got Samantha, we got Karen coming up here now. Strength and LC, I ain't forgot about you. You're on PayPal, and I know that you're out there. I have not forgotten about you. You are coming up after probably 5 or 6 reads. Now, Crystals and Paint, welcome. Good to see you. I mean, you know, for a general, it is Heartbreak City. Heartbreak in preparation for something better. Heartbreak is something you're preparing for something better. I think you sort of have that mode where something's coming to a close. You're sort of in that mode where you just need to cut something out. You need to move forward. You need to move into something else, some other place. And it feels like that place is going to be better, a little bit, right? A little bit of a heartbreak, of a cutting and a continuation of something that's going to be better. Now, letting go of something, I think it's going to be good for you here. It really is, because if you don't let go, you don't really get the prize, because there feels like there is a fiery aspect or a fiery thing going on. And, if you're ready for it, if you're ready for the fire, if not, then keep what you got. Right? But you need to cut something old out in order to get the new, because there is a fire waiting. There's a fire that's sort of processing that is there, that's waiting for you. So that is nice. That is nice. We got the other Veronica Reed as well. Can you describe the person I'll be a serious relationship with in 2022? What kind of things can we do for a serious relationship? All right, if we want a description, I could go with this deck right there. And, there you go. Let's see if that's going to be all right. Going to be something decent. Indeed. All right. Describe the person that I will be with. This is a divorcee. Okay, if you're ready for that. This is a divorcee, and they're pretty much good with money. They're very good with money. This is somebody who Crystals in Pain. How's the queue? It's huge. It is like we got 29 donations. It's huge. Anyway. But I'm just saying, this is a person of wealth. And I think it's a person of wealth because they know how to invest. They know how to invest, because it is difficult sometimes to know where to go, know where to do. They know about investment cycling, right? About sort of cycling through the investments. When this investment's good, that investment's good. And you sort of just cycle out of different sectors. And they know how to do that. They are a divorcee. They've been divorced a couple of years. And, overall, they're pretty content with all of that. Now, I think they do have a child. And, you're going to have to kind of put up with a little bit of some of the X, because they can't really cut off the X. The X is kind of a user, but they've learned how to deal with them across time. I think the Ace of Swords says that the communication with them is just fantastic. It is fantastic. It is beautiful. It's really something good. And it just feels like it's so easy. It's just so, thoughtless. You don't have to do anything. But yeah, the Ace of Swords, let's communicate. Let's talk. And I think that is exciting indeed. 5 of Swords. I wouldn't worry about that. I think you'll know what the 5 of Swords means when you get in there. Quite frankly, I think you'll know almost immediately. So there you go. All right. But I wouldn't let that hold you back at all. We got, I have no idea who that donation is. Is that Rose or Samantha? We got Samantha coming in with a single shot tonight. Samantha is up here with we got a single or double shot. Samantha's got the double shot tonight. Let's go, Samantha. Always good to see you. All right. What kind of Samantha goodness do we got going on? Anything I need to know? Yes, there is. Tell you now. Yes, there is something you need to know, and I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. By the way, we got Strength on the double shot on the PayPal. Have not forgotten about you, nor LC. Didn't forget about you as well. MS, thank you for your donation. So I get back to PayPal after Lachey double shot, and we're going back to PayPal. I mean, all right. Anything you need to know? Yes. Justice. You're imbalanced right now. You really are. You're imbalanced right now, Samantha. You have too much going on. You have too much things. You're too focused on things. You need to balance things out between work and life, between love and not love, between hobbies and everything else. The Justice card says balancing things out is going to be damn important for you very soon. All right? Because you're unbalanced right now. You need to do it. You're living a life of a little bit of extremes here and there. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is your emotional connection to Alyssa is important to you, but realize you don't want to hang your happiness on it. I think that's what it's trying to say here. We don't want to hang our happiness on other people, or we will be disappointed. So if you're interacting with Alyssa, if we're in Alyssa, if we're going to be entertaining them, we're going to be in that relationship still, you need to not hang your happiness on it. You need to add it to your existing happiness, because I think that we do sometimes get in a situation where we rely on other people for our happiness. I don't think that works because Alyssa is using you sometimes. Alyssa is a problem child sometimes. And you don't want to get into those deep depressions. You want to get into those down states. You want to let it just ride. Be like, if you want me around, then, be around. If not, find something else. You know what I'm saying? You want to be very detached from that because Alyssa has a difficulty sometimes, and they do have a proclivity to disappoint you and to make you very upset occasionally. So sort of disconnect from that, but enjoy the happiness though. There you go. That's what you need to know. The rest of March regarding, speaking of which, me and Alyssa, let's find out. What is that? What is going on with that? You got the Fool, Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Rest of March, there's not much left. There isn't much left. There's a few days. So the Fool says, let's get out and plan. I think you're going to plan a trip for either April or May. It's sometime maybe a little summer trip kind of thing. The Fool, let's plan something. Let's get out. Let's get it on. Let's get it going. I think that's going to be important because Nine of Cups says the rest of the month looks pretty clean, right? It looks pretty clean. It looks pretty decent indeed. Ace of Wands says, though, you find somebody else. I'm not gonna lie, in April, you find somebody else that you like. I'm not saying you need to just dump Alyssa with this, but you find somebody else that you kind of like. So I think that is going to be important as well. So the rest of March looks pretty clean. Go ahead and make those plans for the trip. I think you'll be together, or at least, be together enough to go ahead and make that trip. So there you go. I would go ahead and do it. We got Rose coming up next. Rose wants to, no, we got Karen. We forgot Karen. We got Karen and Rose. Let's do where the world did Karen's donation go? Let's see. Karen, did you put a question? I don't think you did. Let me go and see if I can find Karen's question. There we go. Karen, what does Abel think of me? And then let's go to Rose. Let's find it out. By the way, we're going now to the Tarot Tower. The Tarot Tower is here. The Tarot Tower is here indeed. By the way, if you're new, this is 160 decks of cards, my friends. 160 decks of cards. We're going to choose the good deck right now because it is time for Karen and Rose. Love apples. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. MW, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, man. What does Abel's family think about me? Is this the one where we had a little family thing? Oh my God, thank you for the very generous donation, Barbara. Oh my. Barbara, thank you so much. All right, I did get your donation. Thank you for the very generous donation. Okay, well, let's do this. What does Abel's family think about me? They like you. They think that you're okay. They think that you're, okay. They think that you're nice indeed. You got a little bit of that Three of Cups action. This is somebody that can be your friend. People that can be in the family unit. They like you being around. They appreciate you and whatnot. YouTube user, thank you for your other donation. And that 10 is so freaking powerful of Pentacles. This says, hey, bring you on into the family. We like you. Come on in. Karen, there's no problems with Abel's family at all. I think this is amazing. This is like the best reading you can get. I'm being serious. You got a 10 of Pentacles. Come on into the family. We appreciate you. We like you here, right, Karen? And then you're looking at the Three of Cups. We're friends. We can communicate. We can connect. We like you emotionally. It's something. YouTube user, thank you for the sextuple shot. No, you're in a septuple shot for YouTube user. If you don't know what that is, go Google it. Oh my God, an octuple shot for YouTube. All right, we're all excited. Now, YouTube user, there's no word for a 9 shot. You realize that, right? 9 or 10 shot, there's no word for that. So I'm just going to say 9 shot, 10 shot. Anyway, let's find out. By the way, we have a gazillion donations. We have almost 40 donations, and we just started about what? How many hours are we in here? 30 minutes. All right. Let's see what is going on. YouTube user with a 9 shot. See, there's no word for it. Anyway, we're over here for Rose's question. Does S have good intentions towards me? It is a family thing. Let's find out. If S is going to be your good friend, if S is going to be all right, S is going to be pretty decent indeed. Let's find, let's see. Let's see with that. Joan, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Reading for June. Okay, June, let me know what your question is. All right. They have good intentions towards me. 6 says yes. We got a 6 says yes. And we got a nice little 10 of swords. This is something. All right. Family relationship. Rose, they can take you or leave you. Bottom line, they can take you or leave you. This is not somebody that is just going to be dedicated towards you. This is somebody that's just going to be on your side. Be aware that they will and can stab you in the back. Lachey, the queue is massive. We got like 50 donations. Not 50. How many do we got? We got 40. No, we got about 40 donations. The queue is insane. Anyway, I mean, it's a Tarot Oracle show. Sometimes we got 65 donations the way it is. I do have to take a steak break in a little bit and put a steak on the grill, but not now. I'm just warning you. I got to take a little break here in about 9 minutes. I'll be gone about 5 minutes max, right? Because I'm good with this steak. I get the steak and I throw it on the grill. They're going to backstab you, Rose. Bottom line, they're going to backstab you. I would be careful how you treat this person. Are they a good person overall? Are they good to sort of, be in there? Yes. But sort of, cross the T's and dot your I's with this individual, indeed. Because the 6 says they are giving, but only for a certain amount. It seems if they don't get what they need back, and that's important, right? They don't get what they need in return after that gift, then they are going to stab you in the back. Entertainment purposes only, never stab somebody in the back based upon a fat man reading your cards on the internet. What are A's thoughts about me? Naya wants to know. We got Naya, Patricia, Star Bright, and Jew Double Lachey. And after Double Lachey, we're hopping back over to PayPal. I did not forget about my PayPal friends. Y'all are in the queue, but the queue's long. I'm sorry for the wait. I'm sorry, everybody, for the wait. And to make matters worse, I have to go put a steak on the grill. So, that's the way it goes tonight. That's, when I got to cook dinner and stream at the same time, that's what you got to do. That is what you have to do. Anyway, all right. You got a 10 is back with this. What are A's thoughts of me? I do think that you do have a little bit of a return relationship with this here. If you're looking for them to come back, I don't think so. Naya, if you're looking for them to come back, sorry, I don't think so anytime soon. I think this is somebody that needs a level of comfort. They need a level of guarantee in order to come back. And I assume that they're coming back because we have a 10 of swords with the ultimate backstab and sort of a, separation, a disconnection of this and such. And then we have a reincarnation, a rebirth. So if this is somebody you're sort of looking at, then that's going to be, it's going to be a little bit challenging indeed. But that page says there's only so much they're willing to do in this connection. Only so much they're willing to do. So if you can put up with that, I think that's going to be all right at the end of the day. Ultimately, they are looking in different directions. So looking at different directions for different things. Naya, different directions for different things. Coming back, it's just a crush. I would give it a shot, but give it a shot lightly. And okay, let me revise it. Give it a shot, but sort of flirt lightly, right? Flirt lightly because they've got somebody else. After you flirt lightly, they're going to kind of reject, or they're going to kind of go into, a closed in mode, but then they're going to come back. So now you have a little more clarification on the reading. Flirt lightly, they're going to reject. Later, they're going to come back because they know you're interested, but you have to let them know you're interested in a casual, fun way. Anyway, what is coming in April? Patricia wants to know. All right, let's see what kind of April activities that we can get going on. Boo boo, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. All right, April activities as far as what's coming. Oh my, some alterations, some changes coming. Hang on to your money in April. That's for damn sure. Hang on to your money in April. You are going to lose some. All right. You're going to lose some. I would not be borrowing out any money. I would not be focusing on any investments that are risky for April. It seems that you need to put your money in a basket and you need to prepare for April. April is going to be a little bit more of a changing financial thing for you. YouTube user, thank you for your other donation. I think YouTube's on a 10 shot. There you go. Special days and times when I go live. I'm live every day unless I have to go on a date night. Anyway, but yeah, changes are coming in April, and it's going to be a financial tornado for you. I would hang on to what you got. I would not do anything risky at all in that thing. All right, Star Bright Star Light. Here's a donation. Is S going to contact me, and if so, when are they going to contact me? What is going on with the contact? Is it something there? Is it something available? We're going to go to the Tarot Tower and pick up the deck of the night, the Light Seers Tarot. You're in Memphis. That's what I'm talking about. Good to see you, Barbara. Thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. I appreciate your generous donation as well. I'm glad that you're liking my videos. I got more videos. Barbara, join me for the live readings. Join me for the live show where I teach you how to do a general read this Thursday. This coming Thursday, it's on the calendar. Look at my videos and join me, Barbara. I'll teach you how to do a general reading and I'll teach you can ask questions. It's an interactive class with me. KD, welcome. All right, is S going to contact me, and if so, when? I do think so. King of Pentacles, Sun, Hierophant. It can't lie. It can't lie. This first class, as far as that is, I think you're looking at 4.5 weeks. To be honest, you're going to look at 4.5 weeks. If it goes longer than 6 weeks, something's horribly wrong. You got the King of Pentacles back there. This is somebody, they're comfortable where they're at. Will they reach out though? Yes. But again, be careful. Be careful. They are comfortable where they are at. You got the Sun as well. This is somebody that's bright, sunny. They have it. They're excited about it. They want to get it going. So, the Sun makes it happen. This is somebody that will contact you. Just give them that span of time. And we're going in and making that happen. All right. We got a donation from somebody. We got Anju donated. Anju wants to know something. What do they want to know? What does Anju want to know? Question is below. I have no idea where your question is. Can you retype it? Because I don't know where it's even at. Veronica Star Bright Star Light had a donation tonight. Anju had a question below. Potential relationship coming soon. Background something. Okay, let's find out. We got a potential relationship coming to me soon. Time frame is details, background, situation of meeting. That's a lot. Let's find out. We're going to do one card read and find out potential relationship, meeting, and like 10 million details out of one card. We'll try it. 5 of Pentacles. Not the best card. Potential relationship coming soon. I think you're looking at like early October before you're going to get into a potential relationship, quite frankly. I think early October is going to be your best shot for a relationship that you kind of like right there. Details, background, situation. I think you meet this person through a family member. I think that you have some pretty good details with them. It's okay. It's a good relationship, not something to hang your hat, not something to be too excited about per se. 5 of Pentacles is kind of like it's sort of a short-term, mid-term relationship at best, but that is the way it goes. So there are your details. I fixed the program. KD, I've been in IT for 30 years. I can fix anything. Then we got the double shot for Lachey, and off to PayPal we go. We'll put him in between the Lachey reads. Can we? I think we can. Me and the K Scorpio said goodbye for good. Is this really goodbye? And damn, I'm sad. Lachey, don't be sad. Don't be sad. You can't be sad. I think you have said many things about the Scorpio that ain't that nice. You've had where they just sort of drag you down. They drag you and you're just sort of, not something I'm ready for. And 4 of Wands says, yeah, man, this is really goodbye. I really think it is goodbye. It is, right? Ace of Cups, you're ready for something better. You are ready for something better. Power of the P, thank you for your donation. Christina, I could use some help on the stakes, to be honest with you. I could use some help. I'm on 50 donations. I'm on 50 donations. Hey, if you want to come help with the stakes, Christina, Anyway, but stake update. I need to turn on the grill. So, okay, let me go turn on the grill. We're going to come back to Lachey. I'll be back in literally 45 seconds. I'll be back. Okay, the grill is igniting. It is igniting. In other words, it's got to ignite. It takes like 20 minutes to ignite, so whatever. Anyway, I'll put the steaks on 30 minutes before we end. Okay. All right, I'm good on steaks for now. Anyway, Sora Lover, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. I mean, okay, you're done for good. It's time for something different. Ace of Cups, you're ready for a new relationship, ready for something that needs to happen with this. Because the Four of Swords, I mean, you're in a hole right now. You're isolated from this individual, and, you know, it just feels like that you're not really going to get anywhere with them in the long term. Kim and Coco, welcome this stream. King of Cups with a Four of Wands. The Scorpio really expects you to come back. They really expect you to come back. They're working on your weakness. They know you have a little bit of a weakness for them. They know this was a good connection that you were thinking, and they think that you're going to come around again. Reality is don't, right? King of Cups. Not somebody who's going to be good for you emotionally, but the way it is. Ace of Cups, time to find somebody new. I mean, it really is time to do that. It really is time to just ditch this Scorpio as it goes. Deborah, welcome to the stream. All right, you can't believe it's ending. It needs to end. It needs to end. All right, the Scorpio's true deep feelings for me and our relationship. I think they're a user. I think they're a user. And by the way, if you're in PayPal, you're coming up next. You're coming up next. I know it's been forever, but it is a TO stream. And the TO streams last a long time. I can tell you that. They last quite some time. They last quite some time. All right. All right. June. Well, okay. See you later, June. All right. Emperor, Star, High Priestess, and the Page of Wands. Three majors. Three majors. Again, this is a person that needs control over you. This is a person that thinks that you are going to be able, they're going to be able to do anything they want with you. They're going to be able to control you. They're going to be able to micromanage whatever they need from here. And I think that's not really a good thing for you. The Star feels like this was our soulmate. It really does. This was our soulmate. Reality is not so much. I'm just sorry. Not so much, right? Page of Wands. There's no good action to fix this. And that is your problem. There's no good actions where you could just band-aid this up and fix it. And that ultimately is going to be the biggest issue because you're going to try and fail, right? High Priestess, there's too much here. There's too much weight. There's too much here. And you just feel like that's not going to be good for you at all, right? Not going to be good for you at all. So yeah, the true feelings for you are, I want to control you. I want to just sort of manage you. And they feel like that you're soulmates, but you know, reality is you deserve somebody that's going to be a lot better than what you sort of have received with this particular individual. In my opinion, at least, hashtag not all Scorpios. Strength has a double shot tonight. Strength wants to know, by the way, we're going to be here literally forever. We're going to be here literally forever. So, all right. All right. Strength wants to know. S wants to know, will the WB meds, will the WB meds be good for me? Entertainment purposes only. Never take medications based on a fat man reading your cards on the internet. But I'm just saying, we can use the Dreamkeeper Tarot for drugs, right? A Dreamkeeper Tarot is a good one for drugs. It is a good one for drugs indeed. So yeah, that'll be it. Do you need me to come over? Maybe. We're going bananas tonight. I guess we'll put up the ending soon screen, but it's going to freak like half y'all out. Ending soon screen will freak half of the new people out. So I'm not going to put it up yet, but we got to eventually get out of there. Slavic, welcome. Two of Cups, right? Two of Cups. I think that you have a good connection with this thing. You have a couple of twos. This is something where you've had some difficulty nailing down what you need. Nailing down what you need as far as the meds, right? The entertainment purposes only. I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice. I'm giving you just general reading here. Two of Cups says, whatever it is, you found a good match here. Two of Swords. You need to read up on anything you're putting in your body. You need to read up a lot. You need to read the reviews. You need to read side effects. You need to read everything that you can on this thing so you are prepared for anything that pops up. You're like, oh my, I didn't realize that. Because Justice says it's all about balancing your life with the medications that you take. So talk to your doctor about any activities or food changes or anything like that you need to do, because you need to balance this out. Justice says it is going to be a little hazy until you get everything balanced. In other words, some medications you have to restrict this or that. You need to understand that. And I think changing your diet along with the medication, obviously talk to your doctor, sort of looking at diet optimizations will do you good indeed, as long as you have that as well. Strength, relationship advice. Let's see. How will the relationship go if it decided to date KA? All right, Strength wants to know KA or no KA. Let's see. KA is going to be any good? Let's see. Hell, that is going to be all right. We got LC. We got Barbara coming up. We are looking pretty good. Looking pretty good indeed. If we decide to date KA, then where is that going to end us up? Ace of Cups and the Moon. KA is a damn good choice. I'm just saying, Strength. KA is a very good choice. Deborah, thanks for the follow on Instagram. I appreciate you. KA is a very good choice. Ace of Cups, pretty solid. I like it. Moon, good emotional connection, good emotional sort of a feel with this individual. And the Queen of Pentacles. It feels like that they bring a level of just niceness to your life that you enjoy. I say go for KA. KA is a complete win. Absolutely, positively a complete win as it goes. All right, LC wants to know, are me and the Cancer going to reconcile? Let's find out. LC, Cancer, reconcile or no? Can we reconcile? Is it a reconciliation that is there? Let's find out and see if we can go forth and get that done. Do like a good reconciliation story? I do, I gotta say. Mike Jr., you want a quick reading indeed. All right, we got Barbara, you're still coming up. You are still coming up. Barbara, I haven't forgot about you. Thanks for your very generous donation. Barbara, actually, I could give you a private reading for the amount that you actually donated. Let me know if you want a different reading. We'll do a different reading if you want. I can do a dedicated video for you or something like that. You donated a lot. You donated a lot. So if you want a dedicated video instead of a quick read, let me know and I can go deep into your situation. Anyway, Carol, I have not missed your question, Carol. We're bombed tonight. Carol, you're up after the PayPal. So we got LC, we got Barbara, and we got Carol. All right, Cancer, reconciliation, quite possible indeed. I like it. I think it's good. You got Judgment, the rebirth, reincarnation. If you're looking for reconciliation, if you're looking for things being functional, nice, powerful, good, I think that's where you want to be. I think that's where you want to be. Judgment, rebirth, reincarnation is amazing. King of Wands gives you that fiery aspect that you need from here. Looks good. And the Hierophant as well. You're looking at a nice thumbs up situation here. I like it. You have a little bit of a Hierophant. We're ready to get serious. The Cancer is ready to settle down, right? The Cancer is ready to settle down. And I think that's the big component here. Let's get back together. Let's settle down. Let's get serious with it. Now, don't let the old problems creep back in, because they'll give it a try. They really will. They will give it a try. But don't let those old problems creep in, because the Cancer looks like they want to reconcile. They want to get serious this time. I think it's going to be good overall. Anyway, Carol's finally up. And then we got Barbara. Carol wants to know, did you see my friend Chris finally getting his disability? And when will it come out? Kolzaya, it's been a minute. Kolzaya, it has been a hot minute. How are you doing? Good to see you. All right. Let's see what's going on with that. Is Chris finally going to get the... Oh, yes. We have disabled individuals in the first card. We got money from the disability coming in. We got all sorts of good stuff. Overall, this is a massive thumbs up already, right? You're looking at the disability coming in. You are looking on that. MS, you're 2 away, 3 away. You got the disability being a thing. It is going to be a thing. So you are here. You are focused on that. Disabilities coming in. We're getting the fat cash, looking pretty good. Page of Swords. Man, it feels like that getting in touch with somebody up there is damn near impossible. It really does. They're getting disability, but they're not getting as much as they do it, right? They're not getting the disability that they need. It's almost like they're getting screwed a little bit on it. They do get paid for it, though. So you see them getting disability. I think so, et cetera, et cetera. When do you think that'll be? I mean, I think it's going to be like 4 or 5 months. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. Kolziah, thank you for your donation. It's going to be 4 or 5 months. It is. I'm just saying now, it's going to be a while. It looks like a while. It looks like there's no communication. The communication's sparse. It's erratic. It's not very serious with this. We are having difficulty getting it in. But they do get it. It's not as much as they had expected. But overall, I say yes, they get it done. Lachey, we did Lachey. We got Diane. Before we do Diane, we need to do Barbara's read. Now, Barbara did elucidate on the question a little bit. Barbara did elucidate on that, a question a little bit, and they wanted to know something like that. Okay, Barbara did ask their question in a more longer format. So the format on PayPal, when it's your turn. Just want to know legal battles, how am I going to feel guilty? Okay, legal battles. Am I going to found guilty or not guilty? Okay. Well, first off, entertainment purposes only. This is an entertaining reading, and I'm not a lawyer. If you need legal advice, you need a lawyer, and that ain't me. So, now that we are entertaining, Kolziah, thank you for your other donation. By the way, we're ending soon. Any more donations after Kolziah? Needs to be tomorrow, because we cooking steaks tonight. We are cooking tonight, my friends. Anyway, we got the legal battle. We need to find out if this is going to something be where you get a... if it's going to be a party for the no guilty, or if it's not going to be a party at all. Patricia, I still have you in the queue. Patricia, as you can tell, it's busy tonight. You are in the queue, I promise you. I swear to you, you are in the queue. 4 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, Page of Wands, Hermit, and the Knight of Cups. As far as the situation, guilty or not guilty, I think you're going to be not guilty. Either not guilty or sort of more like a fine. You're going to get like a fine. It's not going to be as bad as you think, right? 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Not going to be the outlook, the outcome that you need. It's not going to be the outcome that you need, but it's going to be okay. Not going to be just a bad outcome with that, right? We got the Poe, by the way. 4 of Cups into a 4 of Swords. I think it's going to drag on a little longer than you had expected. It is going to be something to where you are a little bit vilified and you get sort of your time to speak and whatnot. So I think that is. But yeah, the Page of Wands. Oh, man, like you're being chased. Like somebody's out to get you. They're definitely sort of chasing you with this. Hermit of the Knight of Cups says either not guilty or some minor thing. I don't think you're going to be full-on punished. I don't think you're going to be full-on guilty wherever the world's falling down. I just don't think that's going to happen, right? 4 of Cups with a 4 of Swords kind of says we're dragging on a little bit. You do have somebody out to get you literally, but I don't think it's going to be as bad as you think at all. I really don't think it's going to be bad as you think. So it's either not guilty or a slap on the hand, basically is what I see. By the way, ending soon means that I have 25 readings to go, and I want to get out of here and eat some steak. So I need to put this on the screen and not take any more donations. So, but if you did donate, I will be reading you. Because we got a buttload of donations. All right, let's go forth and find out about Diane. Will I get my promotion in June? Diane, we can keep using it. Diane's like, I want a Poe too. I mean, Diane, I'll make you happy. That's what I'm saying. We'll get it done. All right, we'll get it done. We'll get it done, Diane. Let's find out if we get a promotion. Justice. Oh, nice. Devil and Eight of Cups. No, I don't think so. I don't think you will get a promotion by June this year. Looks like a thumbs down with this. Eight of Cups feels like I'm disappointed. I didn't get the result, didn't get the action that I wanted. The Devil says it's just not going to happen in June. And the Justice says they don't have the money for it. I think they like you. They just don't have the fat cash. I mean, I'll be honest. I think they like you. They just don't have the fat cash to make it happen. Okay, that's what I see. No fat, not enough fat cash to give you the promo. Not enough positions. Not enough things happening to give you what you need in this instance. MS, is DW interested in me? What are their thoughts and feels? Can we get some love? Love balloons. Love balloons. Okay, can we get the feels from this individual? See if they like us or they don't like us. We can use the gift. We can use the gift from Christina. The grill is done preheating. Oh my. Well, that'd be all right. We still got too much time. We can't put it on the grill just yet. We don't have enough time. Anyway, is DW interested in me? Is this something that we can get happening? Oh, Seven, the Queen. Ooh, I like it. I think they are. I think they are. I think they're more worried about what you think than what they think about you. In other words, they like you. They do. They have some good interest. They have some good feels. The Seven of Cups into the Queen of Cups. They've looked around. They've looked everywhere. They've looked at people, and they like you the best. They like you. They're focused on you. This is an individual that likes where you are, where you're going, and overall, they think that you are a champion. They really enjoy your presence, the Queen of Cups. I went from several people down to you. Several people down to you. Now, this is something where they'd rather do friends with benefits than anything long term, right? I need a hang beast. I want to approach you. I want to get something going, but it's not something that's going to be, maybe something thick or anything like that, right? Anything thick or meaty or anything. So if you're looking for the big steak sauce, I don't think this is the one, but they are interested in you. They are interested in you, just not for something big. Anyway, MW wants to know the next couple of months. By the way, this deck is a deck. This deck is a deck of, here we go. Northern Animal Tarot is what this deck is. All right, let's find out and see what is happening with all of this. What is going on next couple of months for MW? Can we make it happen? All right, I mean, you're looking, oh my, you're looking at getting assailed by movement. Next couple of months, something's moving too quickly and it is knocking you off course. It is knocking you off course with this. Something's moving way too quickly. If you can slow it down, if you can pause it, if you can get some more planning and all of that, I think that's going to be better for you. Don't get hit with the movement. Don't get hit with the activity, because I think there's a lot of activity, a lot of things that are happening that you need to deal with, and trying to rush into it, I think you're going to get slammed in the face. This is something where we need, and you're going to get a lot of stuff. Something where you need to plan. You need to make it a little bit better at that, because the Fool says it's unknown what the hell is going to happen. MW. The situations that are coming are going to be unknown as to what's going to happen. And if you just like dive into it, you're like, I got this, and you run in, I don't think that's going to do you any good. By the way, we're saving YouTube user to the last. We'll do the YouTube user gazillion shot. Donating for reading for June after all of this time. After all of this time, it is time for June. And I have no idea what your question is. Let me look. You're not a native speaker. That's cool. Sure is busy. It is. Your question asked, should start learning about music or not? Intuitively pick a deck for music. Now, I am going to create a deck for music. I'm going to create a deck for music, and it is going to be amazing. Andrew, I need your damn help on it. Andrew, I'm literally going to pay you to help me on a music deck. But that is the next deck after the Tasty Tarot. It is a musical deck. It is going to be amazing. All right. Should I learn about music or not? The Magician, you're damn good at it. So that's a yes. You're damn good at it. The thumbs up. right? This is something you have a natural ability to make it happen. You really do. You have a natural ability to make it happen. And I think that is the main reason that you should be focused on it. The magician is so powerful. It means I can start it and all of a sudden I'm just good at it, even though I haven't practiced, even though I haven't done a lot of stuff with it. Now, the tower says be flexible. Be flexible. Don't dedicate yourself to like a guitar, flute, harp, whatever the hell you're doing. Don't dedicate yourself to one thing and go, this is me. I'm only doing this. And this is me. Don't do that. You need to be flexible because your interests are going to sway back and forth. And if you stick to one thing and you're not flexible, the tower card is going to hit you because you're going to have to change. You're going to be interested in drums instead of the guitar or the harp instead of the flute, whatever. And this is something, if you're flexible, it's so easy for you. It's so easy for you. The last thing is you need help. You need lessons. Go on YouTube, get the free lessons. YouTube is filled with lessons on everything. Go there, get the lessons and practice. Go there, get the lessons and practice every day on what you're doing with music. Don't worry about music theory, all the advanced stuff. You need to get comfortable and you need to get in a place where you love what you're doing. And the love of music will keep you going. Don't get too into the weeds. Don't get too into the details. That's very important. Because if you do, all of a sudden it's all confusing and you're like, oh my God, I don't know what's happening. And that ain't gonna work for you. Anyway, it is time, my friends, to throw the steak on the grill. I will be back. I know I got 9 more readings to go. I know, but I need to put a steak on the grill. I will be back in 5 minutes. All right, I'm back. That only took 2 minutes. I'm proud of myself. I threw that steak on the grill. I threw that steak on the grill, my friends, and it is a bacon. It is a cooking on the grill. Let's see, we got the Traeger app. All right, I got a Traeger grill. So here's my Traeger grill, and we need to figure out, okay, where's my grill? Okay, here it is. So it's 289 degrees. The probe is at 54 degrees. When this gets 145 degrees, my steak is done. So we're kind of waiting. I'm going to sort of watch it. All right, let's go with a Wonderland Tarot again. Again, we're waiting for YouTube user for the grand finale, my friends. Right now, we got the Power of the P, double shot. Hello, friend. Well, hello to you, Power of the P. Could you pull some cards from Daddy? Sure. And what does he possibly look forward to in the near future? Maybe what he can do to prepare. All right, if we're going to prepare for something with Dad, we need a good kid deck. And a good kid deck, my friends, is going to be... It is going to be the Little Prince Tarot for Dad and I. For Dad and I. That is. My daughter's a vegetarian. I used to be a vegetarian, but I went on keto. And you can't really be a vegetarian on keto. Well, I guess you could, maybe. Mary P. Yeah, we have like literally 60 donations tonight, Mary P. It's a madhouse tonight. It is action-packed, girl. All right. Anyway, could you pull some cards for Dad? What does he have to look forward positive? King of Pentacles. This is time for Dad to focus on relaxation, Dad to focus on what's important, Dad to focus on family, right? You got the Three of Cups. Let's celebrate. Let's focus on family. Let's get some stuff done. Let's relax and let's tell people that we love them. Let's tell people that we enjoy their company. Let's tell people that we really love being around them. Spreading the love, spreading all of that is going to be important for Dad. Ten of Pentacles, get everything in order, right? Get everything in order. We need documentation, get documentation out there. If we need something done, if we need something written up, let's get it done. Let's prepare. Let's prepare in a good way. Queen of Swords, right? We need to avoid the negativity because it's easy. It is easy on the negativity side, but we need to dodge that right now. Right now, it's time to spread the love. Tell people that we love them. Tell people that that is going to be important. Ten of Pentacles, get good with the home and all that other stuff, and sort of get the King of Pentacles. Time to relax. It's time to enjoy ourselves. Time to do things that we love to do. That way they can positive. That's what they can look forward to. It's easy to be negative, though. Please remember, it is so easy to be negative, and I don't think that's good for anybody right now. Not good at all. Negativity is not going to help us in the least bit. All right, at least that's what I say. We're going to expect the volleyball game tonight. Let's see. Okay, what is going to go on with volleyball? You're going to win. That's the important part. We're going to win. Is our team going to win? Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the Devil. I think the other team wins. I'm sorry. I think the other team wins at volleyball. Okay, got the Devil. I think they're better prepared. They got a little better hoop shot or whatever shot you do in volleyball. The Devil says they got a little better shot than what you do. Two of Pentacles says it is time. It is time to cheer everybody on. Time to focus and cheer everybody on and get focused with that. Because the Ace of Cups, you find somebody new tonight. You find a new friend tonight. You find somebody that you can rely on. You find somebody that's cool, that's awesome, that you really enjoy being around. Make friends. Make friends. Go and make friends. All right? Go and make friends. This is the night to do it. Power of the P. I think that's the important part tonight is you're going to make a new friend out there. So talk to everybody. Talk to everybody. I think that is going to be important. Anyway, we got Sorrel Lover coming in. Did I join Tinder, or should I join Tinder again? Ooh, let's find out. Is Tinder going to be good for you? I mean, I'd swipe left for you or swipe right or what the hell? I don't know. I'm not on Tinder. I'm not on Tinder. Ain't nobody want a fat tarot reader on the internet. So no, I don't do Tinder because nobody would want to date the fat tarot reader on the internet. So I got a girlfriend already too. So there's that. Anyway, all right, let's find out what's going on. Should you join Tinder? Uno mas. Get in there and start swiping away. Post your best pick up there. Post your best pick up there. What are we going to do? The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you should. Page of Pentacles is up in there. Knight of Pentacles. You're going to be nice. You're going to be nice. There's a lot of people that want to hook up, though. Are you ready? Are you ready for the quick hookups? I mean, maybe that's your thing. Maybe that's not. No judgment. But I'm just saying, there's a lot of people that just want to hook up with you. So just bottom line, the Devil into an Eight of Swords. People just want to hook up. They don't want to get serious. So if you're going to go on Tinder and you're going to be like, oh, everybody just wants to hook up or whatever. Yeah. That's what Tinder's for. The Devil, you're going to get a little bit of the Devil action there. So you gotta be careful. You got to be careful with that. Overall, you're going to have a little bit of fun. You have a little bit of fun. You're talking to people, kind of hanging out. Page of Pentacles, I wouldn't take anything seriously on there. I don't think you are anyway. Just don't take anything too serious. Don't be like, oh my God, everybody. Don't do that. Right? Don't do that. So yeah, boo-boo knows. Boo-boo knows. That's it. I mean, if you want a quick hookup or something, that's going to be your place. It is. It is. No judgments. No judgments. I mean, sometime a good hookup, just, be sure to protect yourself. Mike, I mean, what I'm saying, if you get a date on Tinder, you need... Before you get in bed, you need to get out the magnifying glass and you need to look for bugs. You need to start looking for bugs, all right? You need to get out. This is going to save your life. This is going to protect yourself and start looking for bugs. All right? Be like, let me look. Hang on. Before we get involved here, let me examine everything and make sure that's okay. Because I had somebody come in the stream and they said, my ex-boyfriend, is that where I got the bugs from? And I said, yes. So, right? I said yes. And I told her, I said you got to get the magnifying out glass and start looking for bugs. You can't just go. You don't just go raw. Don't go raw dog at it. That's not going to be good for anybody. That's not going to end well. That's going to end in a lot of scratching. All right, Mike Jr. I have no idea what your question is. Let me find out. By the way, it's a really busy night tonight. If you haven't noticed, Mike Jr., I know you asked your question. You said you wanted a quick read. There you go. What a quick reading. Okay, quick reading. King of Wands. Everybody's activities don't need to be your activities. Everybody else, because they're doing it, don't mean you need to do it. And I think you're going to get caught up with that pretty soon. Okay, you're going to get caught up with that. The King of Wands, it feels like you need to be on fire. You need to be active just like everybody else is and what they're doing. That's not it. That is not it, all right? Queen of Pentacles, with that. If you are connecting with somebody, be sure to be more positive and more active with this individual than you normally would be. Any new connections that you make, you need to be more active and more positive than you would be, because there's somebody out there that you need to connect with. And if you're not super positive, they're going to kind of just throw you off to this side. High Priestess, right now it's about learning. It is about learning and enhancing your skills. It's about learning and picking up things and making it happen. So be prepared to learn. Always be learning. Learn a little bit every day and focus on that portion of your life right now. So there's your quick read. There's your quick read. We got a Kolzaya double shot. Then we got the grand finale with YouTube user Gazillion Shot. Will T contact me soon? Let's find out. You know, it's been a minute since we've used this damn forest deck. I mean, come on. It has been a hot minute since this forest deck has come to light. And it is time to use it right now. Because we need to know, Kolzai, will T contact me soon? And what are they feeling? They will not contact you soon. It is going to be a while before you get this individual contacting you, but I think, oh man, I don't think they're going to contact you. I'll be honest with you. You got a Page of Wands. They're not prepared to contact you. They're just not, right? They are not ready. Four of Swords. It's going to take a while before you sort of get into this individual's head, before you get contact out of them. And the Six of Wands, the Lord of Victory, the Lord of Success. You're going to have to contact them not anytime soon. Patricia, you're still in the queue. You're going to have to contact them, but not now, not anytime soon. I think that is the most important there. That is the most important part here. All right. So the probe is at 78. I think we're going to do good. We're doing good. All right. Patricia, you're still in the queue. Patricia, you're still in the queue. Will T contact me soon? We just answered that. Now, what are the feelings of T? So they're not going to contact you. You're going to have to contact them after a little bit. Seven of Coins, the Tower, and the Five of Swords. They're just not ready for you. They're not prepared for you at this time. You have the Tower. This is a Tower moment. They don't want everything to collapse. They don't want everything to be challenged like it is sometimes. The Five of Swords, they feel defeated. They feel like this just isn't working. This isn't functional right now. And the Seven of Coins, they need more preparation. They need happening to that. So they're not right now. Their feelings are, I don't want to deal with it. I don't think it's beneficial for any of us, and let's wait until the future. That is their feelings with this. And Patricia wanted a general read. Let's find that. Find out. Coco, have a good evening indeed. Patricia wanted a general read. Patricia B. All right. So general read. You had a second super chat indeed. And then we have the grand finale. The grand finale of YouTube user. All right, we got the Hierophant, King of Coins, and a Queen of Coins. Man, you have a damn good connection with somebody either now or soon. You have a very good connection coming up with somebody. It feels like a very good friend or very good connection, maybe a hot connection, what have you. It feels like things are really happening. Things are really rocking with this King of Coins with the Queen of Coins. The connection's solid. The connection feels stable. It feels like something that I can enjoy, I can get down with, and overall, it's going to be fantastic for you. Hierophant, though. Be prepared for this person to just be way out in left field. Like, wait, like, what are you doing? Why are you talking to me? Like this person is way out in left field. But you have a weird but cool connection coming. I think it's going to be kind of exciting, but be prepared for one of the weirdest connections you've ever had. Like a legitimate, one of the weirdest connections that you have ever had with this. There's your general. There is your connection. And the grand finale, my friends, is with YouTube user. What will happen to me if I move over to AK's team? Will it be beneficial? Will it be all right? Will it be good? Let's find out what's going on with that with a little bit of this tarot right here. By the way, this is the Wizard's Tarot. This is such a good deck. It is such a good deck. Love it. Still love it. Our temperature is at 87, so we got a minute to go. We got time for YouTube user. All right, what's going to happen to me when I move over to AK-47's team? 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups, and the Lovers. First off, you're glad to be there. You're glad to be there. The Lover's card. I feel like I'm making a lot better connection. I feel like things are going better. I feel like this is going to be the best option for me. You miss your other people, though. You miss some of the opportunities. You miss some of the things that Jay had. And overall, you're kind of missing some of the old people, old environment, and all of that other stuff. So I just think that it's going to be a little bit of sort of missing people and things like that. What does N think that I am up to? What do they think is going on with me? Let's find out what they think. We got to get in on the stream. We got to get in on the stream. The stake is burning up. Now, 89 degrees is not burning up. 150 is burning up. I'm going to wait till it gets 150, and then we're going to take it off there. The King of Swords and the High Priestess. They don't really want to know. I don't think N cares. I just don't think N cares. N's not sitting around or thinking about you or something like that. They're just like completely disassociated with it. They're waiting for you to come back. They're waiting for you to come around. You got the King of Swords reversed. They're not taking charge anymore. They're waiting for you to do it, right? They're waiting for you to do it. That is going to be the important part here. They don't care. They just don't care. But overall, they just don't care. Why is A back and what does he want? I told you he was coming back. That's why. Didn't I? I told you they were coming back. YouTube user, I told you they were coming back. What does he want? Let's find out. Strength, Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. They want to start again. They want to get a double shot of love. Ace of Cups. They want to reignite the love, like I reignited the grill at 300 degrees. They want to reignite the love. Ace of Cups. This is something I want, something I want to do. Knight of Swords. They want a quickie. They want a quickie. All right, inconsistency, that's 5, but let's get a quickie anyway. Strength, we can get together, we can join together. They want to join together for a quickie. They want to get reignited with everything, and they want to get started. But, I mean, they want a quickie, they want to get started, they want to get something done. Next person I'll be in a serious relationship with. The problem with A and N is you have so much baggage. You have so much freaking baggage with them, man. They do. Lords, welcome. Death, you need somebody new. You have too much damn baggage. You really do. You have too much baggage to make N or A work. You're going to have to forget the baggage. You're going to have to get them a new chance, 100% fresh chance, and I don't think you can do it. I don't think you can do it. The Death card says you need a change, you need an alteration. It's going to be the new person. The Ace of Swords, the connection with the other person, with a new person. And the Hermit, somebody that doesn't have a ton of baggage that they're bringing in. Somebody that's new, somebody that's able to focus on you rather than focus on all the other garbage that they're focused on. So the next serious relationship will be the new individual in your life. And the last reading of the night, Manager Jay's future under Senior Manager Laura. Now, we already know that Laura's got their crap together. Laura's on point. Laura is on target. So what's she going to do about Jay? Because she's hearing all kinds of stories about Jay. The Hierophant, the Emperor, the Three of Pentacles, and the Wands. I think they're going to basically tell Jay to straighten up, right? The Emperor, look, Look, Jay, my ass is in charge, not you. I know you have this drama. I know you're coming up with all these things, but you need to get serious with what you're doing. You need to straighten up, right? The emperor. I'm in charge. You ain't, Jay. So, Jay, you need to straighten up. The Hierophant, it's a company. Everybody needs to get along at the company. What you're doing ain't working. Favoritism isn't making anything better for anybody. Three of Pentacles, you need to work as a team rather than have your own interests in mind. And the Three of Wands, feel free to leave if you don't like it. That's it. That's it. They're going to put their freaking foot down. They're going to put their foot on Jay, and they ain't taking it off. They are not taking it off. And I am going to go flip the steak. It's 101. I'm going to go flip my steak. Thank you for being here. We had literally a gazillion readings tonight. Thank you all for your very generous support and donations. We will see you tomorrow.